Good evening, Octane's Dominuses and Phoenix, to another Dev League final. The first one today is going to be rival. We have the Crossbar Hitters versus the Post Hitters. On the desk with me producing is Taco, and the casting next to me is Snack Time. How you doing today?
I'm doing quite awful, to tell you the truth. All right, we got the stream on the screen, like on the thing with like the team names, but like as soon as you get in the lobby, you're gonna see why I'm in a terrible mood. It's not.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to cast too well, except who's scoring and who's not scoring. So we're gonna take some guests after this when they do.
It's honestly the most outrageous thing I've ever seen. I'm quite offended. Personally, I hope that after this match, I get a long written apology, not for just me, but for the fans, because you will not be able to differentiate these players anymore. But that's okay. They all want to deride my beautiful name. Just note that once this series is over, I will find out where they are. They cannot stop me.
But going forward, the team name on one side you got TechFour, X-Man, Lucas, and on the other side you got Pacify, Yurrbo, and Destin. But like Snack Time said, we're not gonna know who is on who. We just only know who's on blue and who's on orange. And on the blue side is Yurrbo, Pacify, and Destin, and on the other side is Tech4, X-Man, and Lucas. But I believe we got everybody in. No stats for those who don't know what the Dev League Finals is. They just played a long road of grinding it out. Those who love Rocket League. Don't you love Rocket League, Smackdown?
Nah. I look at my tracker. I think I got like 20 games this whole season. We've been here for like a few months now, celebrating the 10th birthday. And you know what? If it makes it to its 11th birthday, I have failed. But let me tell the players that I believe that we're ready because we don't have any stats to go over about these guys. It's not like a regular old RSC stream.
All right, getting them up, get them loaded in. It's only a best of three, so don't think we're going to stay here too long. But I do want every finals to go to a full 3 games, just for content purposes.
Yeah, man. I want xmanyaknow and Pacify to do all right. Everyone else is I don't like anyone else.
And they're loaded in. It is Pacify versus Smack equals bad on the kickoff here. And the ball will go straight in the midfield, and Orange is going to be on the attack here. X-Men goes across, and we got another shot off the crossbar, and they were supposed to hit the post crossbar for them instead, and here we go.
As you can see in the boost indicators in the top left and top right, big fans of me. The only people who are not writing my name, however, are Pacify and xmanyaknow. And honestly, you know, I don't like seeing that across my screen either, man. This is outrageous.
Hold on, let me pull up the roster. I want to say that one's Tech. I believe that was Tech.
Tech is not going for a flip reset.
Wait.
Well, he did get the follow through, but
that might be Destin. That might be Destin, actually.
Yeah, I will have to figure out which of the snack equals bads is Tech and the other one. But you know, I can probably tell who Tech4 is by the lack of mechanics. Everyone else, you know, Rival, Carnage, you played in Rival this season, maybe, I don't know. But usually Rival's a real fun tier, because usually y'all still don't know what you're doing, but then one of you will pull out like a clip, like a flip reset or something really cool. And I'm honestly hoping for some of that.
Oh yeah, most definitely. In Rival, it's one of those weird things. I played against every player here. They're gonna have their really bad days where they're whipping, but on their peak days, you're gonna yell at the numbers committee until you see them whip an open net, and then you go back to it. Just like right there, open net.
Yeah.
And now just throw off the crossbar. We got X-Men coming in and just goes to the side. But yeah, as you saw there, someone went for a flip reset. Someone had an air dribble, and I think the same person also whipped. There's just gonna be a lot of, I like to call it potato league.
It is a lot of potato league. I got a question though for you about these players, right? Do any of these names come to mind over the course of the season as like guys you looked out for during it?
I want to say, if I got a good guess, I want to say we love Snack Time Slender. I think I actually played on that guy's team, but we'll see here.
Let's see. I got another question. So the guys that you didn't don't know as well, is it because they sucked or whatever? Did you not scout them?
No,
I gotta
actually,
know.
I've only played Bacify in scrims, I believe, and I believe he also hit a flip reset. I think everybody here has hit something on me. Even Tech hit a double tap. So actually, this is why I'm not really praising anybody, because all I have is bad memories.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I think this might be the first cast where like everyone on the booth just hates everyone. I don't think we want either team to win. I think we want a double forfeit here.
I think that's actually we got another shot here so far. It, I don't know. They're kind of approaching this as if it's an actual finals. Nobody wants to lose. I think Yurrbo has 5 Dev League championships. Lucas has 2, so there's a lot of Dev League superiority on the line here.
That is true. These guys are Dev League grinders. You know, Lucas may win the admin election, so you might want to add a Dev League chip to that. And honestly, that'd be terrible. I don't want him to win anything, especially with these names. But, you know, stranger things could happen. You know, notable names in this final. Don't know who they are. But, you know, I will say, my favorite one is We Love Snack Time Slander. That guy, I'll take that one.
At least there's some love in there. So I mean, there's a little bit of love there for you.
Absolutely.
I'm also looking at the chat, and everybody wants TechFour to win. So once we figure out who TechFour is, we'll just have to talk about every time he misses one.
I mean, TechFour is won a bajillion things by now. All right, they just wanted to have a sense of normalcy in their life, and I understand. We live in a crazy world out there.
We got a ball going to the side. Bacify and X-Men is literally the only time I can actually cast to tell who's doing what. And so far, Snack is bad as trying to keep the ball close. Oh, we got a monster dunk.
Both blue team members, one of the Snack equals bad guys, and good just challenge beat by xmanyaknow. Glad to call a player's name on a goal.
So we got an actual one. So far, so good for the blue side, or aka the Crossbar Hitters. They haven't hit one, and actually might have should have swapped the name, because they actually are doing the opposite of what we're telling them. Blue is hitting the post, and then post is hitting the crossbar. So I think we might have got that one wrong, Snack.
Yeah, no, I think honestly they got I think they added in the update that they fixed something with crossbar sounds, and we're not even gonna ever see what they actually fixed here, because they're not actually hitting the post. They'd rather either score it or hit the wall. See, look, they either hit the wall or it went in. There's no crossbars. There's no posts. Speaking of posts, all of them got deleted from the forums today, so we're not even going to see them in game either. It's a sad situation for post fans all around.
All around. Right now, 3-0, and it doesn't look like post hitters are going to do too much unless they get a quick goal here. But I do want to shout out GMs, AGMs. If you switch your franchise and name them Crossbar Hitters or Post Hitters, and they don't ever hit it and always score, reach out to Snack Time, because he came up with it.
What?
But actually, it doesn't even touch the post either. It goes
I didn't come up with anything. Wait a minute.
You came up with the post hitters. I came with the crossbars, and so far they've missed every crossbar. This one didn't even touch the post. No, it just, you're right, it's net or the backboard or the wall.
Sometimes people say you do things when you really, that is a kickoff from We Love Snack Time Slander. Bro said rival Dev League finals. Yeah, I'm Vatira. Watch this kickoff strat. But, you gotta go for the kickoff strats. You gotta make sure the deficit goes down to only 3 goals.
Uh-oh, it looks like we got some information. So, We Love Snack Center is Yurrbo. Snack is bad is Destined. And Snack equal bad is, with a goal, is Lucas.
I see.
So now we have everybody but one player. Which, I mean, that should be easy to figure out.
Well, let me tell you. It's good. Snack equals bad. Someone, because they got the same name, it's combined. That's fucking great. Yeah, we're doing some overlay bug testing here on Dev League. If you guys rename yourself the same thing, it will just think you're the same player. So next season, whenever you have a team, make sure you all change your name to the same thing and get a stream game. So whenever you beat them, it's like, oh man, we beat them with one player putting up 100 in a game. That's the way to do it.
It actually reminds me of that finals. I think it was Snug Wheat Wiggle Bean, and it's like a whole bunch of Wiggle Beans. And
The Wiggle Bean Nation, bro. We got
yeah, that
prayers
one
up to the Wiggle
actually
Bean
was
Nation.
tough. Yeah,
If you
shouts out
want,
to it because it was fun to cast.
absolutely. And if you want to support the Wiggle Bean Nation, you can subscribe to their leader. We love Snack Time on Twitch. That is not true, but Wiggle Beans rise up. Shout out to, I've only known good people under the Wiggle Bean name. Light Wiggle Bean, Gumwee Wiggle Bean, you know, one of the greatest like rebrands in history. There are some other Wiggle Beans there too. Snugwee Wiggle Bean. However, the Snack is Bad clan is trying to be the next hot thing. Unfortunately, they're very cold.
And so far, 1-0 for those who are just tuning in. It is 1-0 in the series to the blue side with game 2 kicking off. But coming in, if you're confused, don't worry, we're all confused. There are 4 different players running around with very similar names, slandering one of the cast members right now.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe they would slander like you like this, Carnage. But you know, I think you're great.
And we get our first crossbar from the crossbars, but it's actually assisted by the Orange Owl. So there it is. If we counted it, that is actually a 1-0 crossbar off the crossbar game.
That's pretty good. Crossbar Hitter stocks are up. We love Snack Time, and Snack is equals bad going up to it. You know, I'm really missing an opportunity to cast it with my name in there, get an ego boost, and tell you I'm just all over the field. However, I'm not like that. I'm a good man, just like Vasify here. Look how fucking good he is. That man is incredible. With a patented 50 into the net. Forget any slander on my name. Let's talk about Vasify and his name. That is an incredible 50. We love that guy.
What a pitch into the net. And that is, well, 0 shots to 1 goal. I don't think you'll ever see another stat line, but they need to do it again. And we got somebody put lots of mechanics here all the way through. Vasify might put another one in to fake by 1. The ball goes wide. And so far, I think they're starting to pull some mechanics out, but I want to see some flip resets, and actually, we just see a miss and a Vasify touch it to the net.
Now we got flip resets at home, and they look like just hitting the ball and kind of like pushing it in. Fundamental Rocket League, really.
Vasify steals his goal and keeps 2/1? That's a 200% shooting average right now. So Vasify showing you why he's in here from the Dev League.
Honestly, Vasify is the only player other than xmanyaknow I respect here. I'm going to be honest with you. Vasify, one of the top tier rival players. Probably has stats. Really good. Team probably won the championship. And he's going to win the Dev League championship here if xmanyaknow can stop him.
Ball goes up and X-Men gets dunked into oblivion, and so far there's 2 different snacks up there, and I'm surprised that you're able to cast and play 4 different cards right now.
Dude, I can't believe I'm doing this with stick drift, bro. I'd be driving to the left half the time in these bangers.
The banger indeed, and X-Men deleting one of the snacks, then getting the save. Does he go for another one? No. But so far, seems like Yurrbo's giving everybody praise in the chat right now. I don't know if you guys are seeing the chat, probably not, but he told somebody that they had a cool shot, which was Vasify. And he just praised the blue team. I think he's, I don't know, you think that's reverse psychology? You're just trying to psych him out because you're being a little too nice?
No, I think Yurrbo's actually a nice guy, if I were you. You know, I was at my local McDonald's recently. Yurrbo was there. And, you know, I forgot to bring in my wallet. Right, I just like kind of leave it hanging around. And Yurrbo said, "You know what? Here you go, Snack. I'll pay for the meal." He paid for the meal, and then he took my meal and he went and ate it. But it was nice that he paid for it.
Nice indeed. And actually, I have one that played on the same team with Yurrbo. He actually bought Flyer a Rocket League skin, right? But then didn't allow him to play in it. And guess what? Flyer's the captain, but he told him repeatedly he wasn't going to play. So, you know, good guy, Yurrbo. Buy you something. They tell you gotta go play.
I'm going to buy you this thing. You can't use it. You tried to? Nah, you gotta go.
Yeah, the ball is up. Actually, we got to scramble for it. It might be, oh no, it's knocked away from Snack. Ball's back in the middle, and so far,
Ooh.
even if, oh, round one, it's
Easy.
okay. So we're gonna call that a tactical whiff. Another goal for Vasify earns him a hat trick hero, 100% shooting.
That's why it's honestly just like so good. One of the like, I'm just glad Vasify let me borrow his Lamborghini. You know, that one day. You know, any ladies out there, he's got a really nice Lamborghini. Or she. I don't know. I actually don't know Vasify that well. It could be a woman.
Oh, what color is that Lamborghini, may I ask?
Oh man, he had a selection. I just picked the yellow one because it was like a classic color to go with.
And now we got a demo fest. It looks like they don't like the other cars too much. And here comes Vasify. Might go for it. Gets it up. Oh, would have been a classic rival.
That would have been.
Would
have been fantastic. I'm gonna be honest. If I saw that own goal going, I would have been living life. However, unfortunately, rival. You know, one time a few seasons ago, I said it was the most boring tier of all time. You know, sometimes they kind of lived up to it. I saw a round one upset by RSC one season though, and I think rivals picked it up from there. You can really.
And there's the own goal.
And that's why it's not boring, baby. They figured out the art of the tactical own goal for the content.
Tactical own goal, and which, snack time is bad was the one that put that goal, and bad timing for him.
Yeah.
So now we're back to a tied game.
Dude, that own goal gave our producer latency variation. Y'all on the stream might just see these dudes like teleporting in like 5 seconds. You can see it flashing over there. That dude, Taco's getting cooked out here, y'all.
I think they're going so fast, and like, cause every time there's something happens, the ball is like 60 miles per hour, so it's literally breaking the stream. So if you ever want to break stream, just fire it into the net.
Yeah, honestly, I gotta look at it from the stream POV because I only saw the guy. Oh no, it's recovering though. I can see it. Sorry, viewers at home, you might actually be able to watch the game. After all, I know. Sad. You turned on stream, all 37 of you to watch Rocket League. Unfortunate.
And we got a shot on the blue. Blue's trying to end the series early with a sweep. So far,
it's OT, baby. No, it's gotta go OT. Don't scam me. Thank you.
Honestly, I couldn't tell. I think all 6 players went for something, and only one of them actually touched the ball on the blue half. The ball goes straight to snack time is bad. Can he make up for unfortunate events? We got some mechanics too. Another player.
No double? Vasify, my goat. Vasify, bro. I understand the slander upon my name is decreasing his power. He's gotta ignore it though. Get back to his goat status.
We got a whiff. We got a ball to the middle. I think Vasify only likes to score if he's gonna dunk or steal your goal. That's how the 3 goals came. We actually got one. Here comes Vasify from the heavens. Doesn't get him. And so far, it's a little bit of, I would say, a stalemate. Orange looks like they want it a little bit more, maybe because they have Vasify on the other end.
You know, it's like I said yesterday. Both teams want to win, and that'll be the driving decision between everything they do here. A latency variation, however, is back.
The ball's in the other half.
It's gone.
Now it's gone again. But I'm starting to see a trend here from the blue side. They're with a ball, and then they're forced the other team to own goal form. I've never seen this strat in rival. I'm saying it's going to be a new strat that I'm going to try out next season. Because unfortunately, I'm forever stuck rival. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to whip every ball and slap them with the ball.
You know, you gotta follow your dreams, man. You gotta. That power slide, by the way, by We Love Snack Time Slander was crazy. That dude was drifting up the wall. He might be able to turn and get a goal here. He will not. But team bump. You gotta follow your dreams, Carnage. My dreams do not follow Rocket League. I just instead I want to, you know, not have my back blown out. Like I was doing weeding yesterday, and like my lower back hurts. So that's my dream currently.
And so far, it's a bit of a stalemate. I mean, they're going fast, and sometimes it's bad to go a little too fast. You got a couple of whiffs. I don't think it's nerves. All these players have actually been very consistent when going fast. It's just more so Speed kills, snack time, speed kills.
It does kill. It's mostly just a stalemate. They were probably having a good time doing the meme, and then they got into overtime, and it's like, okay, now it's actually serious. It's game point for our team, and the other team really needs to win so they can make it go to game 3. I'm feeling like this is like it went from like as soon as the OT hit, it went into try hard mode. I already know these dudes got to be common.
I mean, is it technically a game 3 if we get to the 5-minute mark? Would you count that as a game 3? Oh, actually, we got. I thought I
was not there. Wait,
I thought I cast a curse the entire game. Now I was just gonna go ahead and mute myself for it.
you were like, this goes to 5 minutes, and the dude made sure to get the worst whiff possible. Unfortunately, xmanyaknow with an a double maybe? Nah, block. xmanyaknow though, someone with a different name, almost scoring that.
Balls in the corner so far. So I think I've seen it. Blue only whiffs on their side, but on the orange side, they hit every ball. So a little bit of a mind trickery that fortunately actually does work very well in Lightning.
It does. I think another thing to point out too is because everyone has gone in the Slender Mine, and you won't know who's actually whiffing, so they can't anyone watching won't be able to start blaming them. So it gives them a little bit more courage to, go for these balls. I'm just making that up. I just saw what Strumpet said in chat. I'm just rolling with it as like a content thing. Oh, what a save!
What a save and being in. Honestly,
I
see display in chat, and actually we're gonna go to a game 3, 1 minute short of the 5-minute marker. But I mean, me on display comments, and then Orange just gets a snipe wide open net into it. And so far, both teams said this is for content. This is for you, chat. This is for you guys that love watching Rocket League, especially the rival team.
RSC, this is for you. That's what they're saying. Which snack is bad is going to be credited in the post-game stats here. The worst one.
Asphai is above everybody, but snack equals bad had the most points. Just unfortunately, doesn't come away with the win here.
Yeah. The snack equals bad that would be on the scoreboard that isn't is TechFour. So you guys don't know his stats, but I can tell you what they are. He had 192 points, 0 goals, 0 assists, 0 saves, 1 shot. He was kind of terrible. You have to believe me on it because it's not here.
He did have 10 touches. Let's give him 10 touches and a demo. He had that.
He had a demo. He got 1. That's why Vasify didn't have 4 goals. He had a hat trick. that was TechFour's contribution to this game.
And we do have the next game coming up. X-Men kind of failed a little bit. Vasify finished on top. We wanted the non-snack names to finish on top. So I'm going to gamble and say this time he'll finish on top before the blue side.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely want to see X-Men and Vasify just have a 1-on-1 and these guys go back in the stands where they belong. But we will not get that. This is a 3v3 game.
Or they can all drive on the sidewall and let them 1v1 and kind of have like a king of the hill and just hope somebody just dominates. I'm pretty sure every player here also plays 1, so we actually have a 1's main lobby.
Do they?
I do know Yurrbo plays a little bit. Lucas says he plays it when he hates himself. Tech says he does it when he wants to when he tries to get mechs. He said that actually one time before we started casting. And then X-Men says he plays it just for the demos, which is kind of weird when you don't have a teammate to shoot the ball. You just keep demoing the same person.
These whips are crazy. Snack time is bad with the open opportunity. X-Men back. How big bang it out here. Going back to blue. I'm gonna see an X-Men like double flip reset here. Gotta see the goat go to work.
Actually, he can do that, but I think he's in the wrong Finnick. He did it in the light. Oh my lord!
Nah, my god,
I just posterized them. X-Men thought he had the read, but that's why I'll do you one better. Sharp angle right into the Yurrbo. Oh my lord!
Chat, why don't you pull up Vasify's actual SPV and stats right now? This guy's. I gotta know if he's going to a Libra. I gotta get him on my team.
So far,
you got display. You can find it.
Yeah, we love snack time giving If this was Krispy Kreme, he definitely has the glaze that he's giving the pacifier right now. And the ball goes we love SmackDown taking a shot and it goes hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm live glazing. I don't know if I can do that on this certain video platform. The glaze is real though. That's if I got a solid 50 RPV, bro. Why is Stats doing him dirty like that, bro? Stats, get it together. Start glazing the man like he deserves to be, like I am.
So far, ball goes to the side. I don't think. Can we pull up his Dev League stats? Do we have Blister in it? I know Blister has all of that. I want to see that. Let's see that.
The glaze is heavy and dripping. Ah, bro, you already know it's dripping. It's looking clean.
So far, the orange is leading with 3 minutes to go.
The glaze is clean. The aftermath is not.
And Snack tries to take a shot. That's why gonna pop it up in the air. And actually, we have a whole bunch of snack times going. I can't keep up with snack times jumping right now.
You can't keep up with the jumping, bro. I'm jumping for joy for my goat, Pacify. He's like a very large LeBron James. He's one of the greatest to ever do it.
I see LeBron James has made his way back into RSC.
He's balling, bro, and his name is Pacify. They're up 1-0. Can LeBron keep the lead? Mayor brought it up in chat. I was just trying not to rehash the bits. However, the goat can't lead. He's gotta get his 6th
what
ring.
A block. And if we have LeBron here, you know we have to have Bronny James. And who's Bronny in this?
TechFour immediately, no hesitation. That man's Bronny. Let it be known. That man out there in the G League right now. Ooh, wait a minute. Producer, please go to the blue net real quick. Like, focus on like E Love Snack Time where Snack is back. Look at what they're doing.
It looks like oh my god!
You'll see.
No, that's gotta go into the new highlights for we do RSC.
What a play! They're really fighting for the crown on this one right here.
You'll never see a better goal, not even in any of your finals. You only see it here in Dev League finals. That is the best goal of all time.
Some of the greatest competitors have gone through these walls. Hit some of the greatest clips. Can we please get that in the RZ intro next season? Just put it in with like actual finals clips. They won't be able to tell.
Put it in as like the last goal so it throws everyone off. But do it as his POV. Don't do it as nobody else. Yeah.
What a goal. You know, these guys may have slandered my name, but they've earned my heart a little bit, not a lot. Honest, I hope they all like. I was about to say something that would give me a serious strike. What a goal by We Love Snack Time Slander.
We Love Snack Time Slander not only getting the clip of a lifetime, but getting the go-ahead goal that was surely in this way. Like, I don't know. If I hit a clip like that and then I lost, I'd probably never show my face in Devil.
If I hit a clip like that and I lost, I would say ni hao. Be ready. China would love my services.
And we got the ball going to the side, gonna roll out there. We Love Snack. Actually, he got enough boost to do a clip there, and he just bangs the ball. Never mind, folks.
Doesn't really matter though. They're up by 3. They don't need to do much other than probably banging the ball out. I mean, they hit the clip of the century here. LeBron, Mr. Pacify, is gonna get a Dev League trophy as long as they just keep the lead here. So I would keep it simple.
Keep it simple, and now we got pre-jump city because I believe snack equals that. Well, one of the snacks jumped in the air, and man was on top of it, and then We Love jumped off his bat. I don't know. I'm watching from like a sky view, and I'm seeing everybody just jumping around snack.
Yeah, you're on the sky view, huh? Let me see up there.
I mean, you ever sit in the stands with the A's and just realize that they have to have the most when they get a last
you sit with the eggs and then this goal explosion happens, they're all like terminally blinded and they can't see their kids ever again. I think about that all the time. It's really
it definitely caught me off guard because it's like came up to the stand.
You're just in one of the eggs in the stands, a goal explosion happens, it's the nuke and you're like, oh god, my family, what happened? Man, we love snack time slander. Yurrbo seals the deal.
And
Gets the
now,
last goal. 0 seconds. It's over.
admins, you may get some mod mail because I think we're all gonna ask for a ban for Yurrbo because he didn't want to go overtime.
You didn't want to go overtime. Honestly, that shouldn't just be bannable. That should be like federal prison.
But the winners is the post hitters 2-1. We love Snack Time Slender is the MVP of that game.
Unfortunately, however, my MVP of this series has to be Vazify. He hit that double, man. That was like the second best flip here.
I'm pretty sure he had one of the goals or at least an assist in the first game. But I will go with Pacify as well. I do believe We Love Snack Time stole that goal, even though it was a sick clip. I think he stole that one.
Maybe.
But congratulations to I believe what is that, Yurrbo 6, Devly.
Man, what if he did that in RSC actually though? Dev League grinder. Yurrbo's gotta be like the Dev League Hall of Fame, like first inductee though. You gotta respect it.
Technically Yurrbo, but I think our GM is gonna have a talk with Yurrbo because we didn't get a championship this season, but he gets a dev. So
yeah.
Shout out to Camry. Also, everybody send Camry your best car pictures if you know it. He told me to say that on stream. So go ahead and do that right now. Yep, shout out to Cal. But after that Rivals finals, what do you think was like just the absolute highlight of that season or of this Death League finals?
I'm gonna be honest, there weren't many highlights. It was all lowlights. None of these guys should be leaving Rival. Veteran might be too tough, except for Vazify, of course. xmanyaknow might be able to make it in Veteran. The other four, not happening.
But stay tuned, folks. We're gonna take I believe like a very small, maybe minute or two, because now we got to get all the veterans in here. We went from this is where you go from everything's kind of inconsistent with good mechanic. Now you start getting to like the more sweatier side. You're moving slowly but surely to no fun Rocket League, like I like to call this, Nat.
Don't worry. Elite might not be able to play, so we might be able to skip the 1 tier where they get faster again and go right to Prem Master, which is again more sweatier Rocket League. So we'll see. But first, we'll be the veteran tier.